Monday. How are you guys this week? This has been probably the busiest, craziest week I've had in a long time. I have been doing so many different things. I'm trying to expand and reach out to more people, and it's just been crazy. So I'm just going to go over a few things today, and some good news that someone had written into me. I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to start off with my weigh-in this week. I did not use any of my point allowance, and I'm down 0.6, and that takes my weight loss to minus 158.6 pounds. So I'm still losing, still on my way, and I am super happy with that. I'm trying to get to minus 160, and no, I'm not at my goal. Weight Watchers goal has me 20-some pounds more to lose. So I am still on my journey, just as well as you guys. And if you didn't watch the scale giveaway, the kitchen scale giveaway, make sure you check that out. It's just a free scale, and I think it was an awesome thing for the vendor to do, and so that's why I agreed to do it. And I also want you to know that anything that, I get people coming to me and saying, I'll pay you such and such amount of money if you post this on your blog, or if you put this link here and there. And I'm like, well, what are you selling? What is your product? What are you doing? And, maybe it's diet pills or something like that. And I say no. Unless it's something that I truly believe in and I truly think is going to be helpful to you, it's not going on my blog. And I will not promote anything that I don't believe in. And I just want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, and that is true as it could be. I won't promote anything just to make some money. So, on that note, I also wanted to talk about the mugs that I had come out with. I had just made a few because if you haven't seen them yet, this is what they look like. They look just like my banner. They're absolutely adorable. I'm in love with this mug. But I had actually placed one on eBay just to see how it would do and if you guys would be interested in them. And I started the bid at 99 cents. And the bid right now I think is up to $41. And there was people commenting and saying, wow, that's too much for a mug. And I just want you to know that I did not post that as $41 to sell a mug for $41. And then someone commented below, and it really touched me. And she said, I don't think that the people are bidding on this item for the mug itself. I think they're trying to support Tracy, Weight Watcher Girl. So I really appreciated that comment. You know who you are, and I just thank you so much for saying that, because I really appreciated that. And so I only have a few mugs that I'm going to sell, and whatever I make from those, I'm going to order more mugs and try to get them much cheaper, and try to sell them on my blog, so it's not like some kind of bidding or anything like that. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Then I wanted to read a post from someone that she really had a huge change in her health. And so she said, and this is on my Facebook page, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm just going to tell you the gist of it. She had went to the doctors, back in November, and she had blood work done, and her triglycerides were over 500. If you know anything about triglycerides, they're very bad, and they're not good for your heart. So the doctor wanted to put her on medicine, and she says that she didn't want to go on pills. And in mid-January, she started Weight Watchers, and she says, thankfully found my friend and her Weight Watcher girl site and blog. The site and the recipes have helped me stay on track and actually enjoy this journey with all the delicious food ideas. So yesterday I had an appointment with my heart doctor, and he looked at the blood work results, and her triglycerides are normal, and they are in the 100s, and she is thrilled. So, and she's also down 30 pounds and several pant sizes. So I just wanted to share that with you, because it's not all about fitting in a smaller size. It's about health as well. So I was super happy to hear that. That really makes me happy, and her name is Brenda. And then I just wanted to talk about settling this week. I have seen a lot of posts and comments, not just on my blog, on other people's blogs and things like that, saying, well, what if I get thin and I'm still not attractive? Or what if I get thin and I have a bunch of loose skin? And think about it like someone who's having a baby. Some people's stomachs stretch out to where they look like they used to weigh, a lot of weight. So when they're thinking about having a baby, they don't think, well, and maybe some people do that are really, stuck on that, but for the most part, people don't say, I don't know if I want to have a baby because I don't want my stomach, to be flabby and stretched out and have loose skin. So try to think about that when you're on your weight loss journey. And instead of worrying about loose skin, that's probably one of the biggest questions that I get asked. I don't have a ton of loose skin everywhere. If you look at my full body pictures, you can see that. And at the end of my weight loss journey, I'm going to share my starting weight, my final weight, and I might just get in a bathing suit and show you what I look like. So that's a might. We'll see what happens. But so I think that will be very interesting to you, all of you, especially that have been following for a while. And anyway, so don't settle for those. Don't make excuses. Don't say what if. If you're unhappy with yourself, if your health is not in order, if you don't look in the mirror and love yourself, and you're feeding yourself with food and trying to make yourself feel better, then it's time to change. It is really time to change. And put all the excuses, throw them out the window, and just start. And just get on track, and something comes up and you say, no, I'm not doing it. Last week I didn't lose any weight. I was, exactly the same. And I said, you know what? I don't care what comes up. If next week I weigh in and I'm at the same weight, I'm going to push through it. If I have to switch up what I'm eating, if I have to, whatever I have to do, I'm going to do it, because this is my plan. And this is where I want to be, and I am going to get to my goal, and there's nothing that's going to stop me. And you have to go, and I say, if you're struggling and having a hard time, and, you need motivation and you can't really get there, go into the mirror, look at yourself, and say out loud, I will not look at you again like this. You are going to change. You are not going to stay this way. No more excuses. No more, oh, well, this happened and I just had to eat. No more. We're done with that. It is time to start fresh and to get this weight off. And not only is it going to help your physical and your, you can wear cuter clothes, and not as it your health. I mean, it is going to help you so much mentally. You'll be so much happier and joyful, and I just can't even explain to you how much happier that you'll be. So, before this video is like 2 hours long, I better get to my finds for this week. And I hope that was helpful to someone. I just wanted to share some things from my heart. I created this channel when I first started because when I first started, I was looking for some motivation and things like that. And I would look at, and I found some videos on YouTube, and there would be like 3 weigh-ins, and then the person just seemed to disappear. And so when I made this channel, I committed myself to helping others and to staying on track. So if you say to me, wow, do you ever just blow it? And of course I struggle and I have hard times. But just know that my purpose for this channel and for you guys is to be a positive role model. And not to come on and say, oh, I blew it this week and I'm up 5 pounds, and that's not helping anyone. So that was really my intent for creating this channel. So that is why that's why I created the channel. And anyway, so the first thing I wanted to share is because I had told you guys that we were going to make quinoa. I was going to show you how to make it. So I found this quinoa at Walmart. And the reason why I looked at Walmart is because I know a lot of people have more access to Walmart than not. I will also post this on my blog hopefully I can find it on Amazon or somewhere like that. It was like $5 and something, but anyway, this is pre-washed, it's organic, and we're going to be making quinoa. I'm going to show you how to make it. So I thought maybe if you got the same kind, it would be a little easier. And a 1/4 cup of this dry is 4 points. And a 1/4 cup should make a cup. So we will check that out for sure. But most of the other brands that I've used, it makes a cup. The next thing, this is not new, but this cereal is so good. It is the Fiber One. It is 80 calorie cereal, and it's only 2 points for 3/4 cup. And I love to add this to yogurt, and it's really good with almond milk or just in a snack bag, really. I mean, you can do so many things with this kind of cereal. The best part about it is it has 10 grams of fiber. So fiber is so good for you, so good for your heart, so good for your cholesterol, so good for your bowels, so good for everything. So that's why I like to, promote a lot of products with fiber, just like the Vitatops that I am absolutely in love with. So that was that. And then I found these. These are pretty cool. These are by Quakers, popped hummus chips. And as you can see, you can add some salsa to those. 17 chips is 3 points, which is not bad, and it's 130 calories for 17 chips. So I will definitely be having these this week. I haven't tried them yet, but I will be trying them and let you know how they are. The next thing I found, which is really cool, is Swanson came out with a flavored Mexican tortilla broth. Now this broth is 15 calories per cup, There's 4 cups in here. This entire box is 1 point. So there's going to be a recipe coming with this. So make sure you pick this up, because we are going to make us some Mexican tortilla soup. And we're going to make it low point. Another item that I found at Walmart. Oh, also at Walmart, I found the soup. This is Pam, and this is simply coconut oil. So this is much healthier than the other kind. So if you're looking for one, it's a little more pricey, still 0 calories. It is a little more pricey than, of course, like the regular Pam or, you know, the generic or whatever. But if you're looking for a healthier option, this is Pam with coconut oil instead of whatever else they use. I did find these at Big Lots. These are quinoa chips, and they look to me just like the what are they called? Anyway, you guys are going to know what I'm talking about because they look just like them. See them? They are 32 chips, okay? Is 4 points. That's a lot of chips, and it's 150 calories per serving. So that is a whole lot of chips. This is sun-dried tomato and roasted garlic. And I'm also going to see if I can find a link to these, because not only do you get a lot of them, but they're also really good for you. I've told you guys before about quinoa is a superfood. It is super good for you, and it's just fabulous. So then I found one other healthy, I've never seen this before, and I found this at Walmart. This is called Flax Milk by Good Karma. It's 25 calories per cup. It has, 1,200 milligrams of omega-3s. Omega-3s are so good for you, so good for your heart. It has as much calcium as dairy milk, and it's very creamy, and it's made with flax, like flaxseed. So, let's see. Oh yeah, and it's 1 point per cup and 25 calories per cup. So that's super good. And that is on the healthier side. I think that's all I had to share for this week. And I just want you to know that I love you guys so much, as I always say, and I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you at next week's weigh-in. Okay? Have a fabulous week. Stay on track. When the thoughts come in, remember why you're in this journey. Write it down. Write it down and really take it in. The reasons why you're on this weight loss journey. Write them down and remember all the reasons why. And so when the thoughts come in or the ravenous food battle comes in, you can just say, psh, get out of here. You know, you just have to fight through. So enjoy your week, and again, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.